What is happening? Todd Falcone here with a big lesson I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm actually taking my kids to school, but I'm going to show you a superb marketing lesson. If you want to attract a lot of people and get folks literally drooling all over you, stay tuned. It's coming in just a minute as soon as I drop my kids off at school. All right, this is perfect, okay? Because now I'm actually going to teach multiple lessons in this little video. I just dropped my kids off at school. I don't know if you noticed anything different at all from the first clip at all or not, but the point of my lesson was going to be, and will continue to be, something that I'll get to in a moment, but I put my hat on, which I was going to have on anyhow, because I was going to wear it and use this as an example of being different and separating yourselves from the competition and just separating yourselves in general. But I was sitting in the hallway with my 3-year-old, and because of the hat, the principal actually came down into the hallway and was like wondering who I was. Like, who's this young guy sitting in the hallway, you know, because they keep strangers out of the school. And it was like, bingo, just that me putting the hat on gave her the perception. She thought I was some young kid. Now, that's not necessarily the point, is to be different so you look younger or whatever like that. But, you know, when you come into the next clip, which you'll see, and I don't know if I'll be in the car in the next one, I'll make my point crystal clear. But little changes that you make can create a huge perception in the marketplace. So think about that. What are you doing, and what kind of perception in the marketplace is it creating? And then I'm going to come back with the final part of this lesson in a little bit. Okay, so decided to do the last part of this video in my office, and I'm going to make my point very clear. And this is the original point of this video, and it had to do with standing out and what that means to you in your business. So hang on a second. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you were someplace and I was in a group and you saw me, is it possible? Is it possible that I might stand out from the people in the crowd just by the way I look? I mean, I stood out enough in the hallway of my school just with this little beanie cap on to be perceived as a teenager, and who's this person? But my point is this. In marketing and business, you want to do everything you can, not to look silly, not to look goofy. I mean, I chose to do this, and I chose to do it to make a point. But to separate yourself from the competition by being different, by being unique, by being the exception. Don't want to blend in with everybody else. Now, of course, I could be sitting here in a suit and tie and preaching the same message, right? But I'm making my point crystal clear here. If you're going to be in business and you want to attract people, which is something that you want to do, you've got to stand out. You've got to have USP, unique selling proposition. You've got to have something that's different, better, unique, something. And if you can begin to think outside of the box and do things a little bit differently, it'll be amazing. You will be amazed at the kind of results that you can create in your business. So this is Todd Falcone, getting back to blending in for the last part of the message. Pay attention. Very important stuff. Do that in your business. You'll make a ton of money. We'll see you on another blog post.